Ewing and Trevor Horn with you. We are now empty here in the BVarsity studios, but that's okay. It's okay. A little lonely, but I'll get over it.
I got you, buddy.
We had a lot of friends at track yesterday at the area track meet, and a lot of transcendent performances.
Oh my
None
gosh.
other than Dennis Hicks in the triple jump, 49 10.5, and Lawrence White in the long jump, 24 8.25. Just
Incredible.
Tremendous state leading jumps, top 10 nationally, and guys who are continuing to get better. I think that's the exciting thing, is that those big numbers that in high school track for the boys in the horizontal jumps are always out there, the 25-foot long jump, the 50-foot triple jump, and they're approaching those marks ever so closely.
Well, it's just incredible that, at Liberty, it's just kind of the two runways are kind of tucked off from the side, just south of the stadium bleachers. And, you look at Bryce Huggins last year, and these guys are just,
Scotty Newton and Johnny
yeah.
Carter before that. I mean, guys who win state medals every year out of that long jump pit.
Yeah, and it's just incredible that here we go again. Lawrence is a guy.
Here's
here it
Lawrence
is right here. This is the state leading long jump yesterday, and it's absolutely incredible when you look at him. And he even talks about, he's a football player. He's a football player long jumping, and, that kind of transcends the whole idea of this absolutely pure athlete. And that's what I love to see is student athletes doing more than just one sport, and they're broadening their horizons and doing a little bit more. If Lawrence just stuck to football, we'd never get this.
Yeah.
We'd never get this opportunity to see him.
And
excel
sometimes
like
you
this.
do ask when you see these guys playing football, what could they do in track? What would they run in 100?
Oh,
How far
yeah.
could they long jump? How high could they high jump?
Well,
and it's just fun to actually get that chance.
Yeah, and I always wondered what Braylon Scott would do in the high jump, because the guy could just jump out of the gym. And we never saw that, but obviously we saw him, and he was a two-sport athlete, baseball and football, or basketball and football, obviously. But yesterday, South area, the weather finally cooperated for the first time in a long time. Connor Bruce right there for Garces, anchoring the 400 relay. Garces, all those sprinters were all juniors coming back.
Justice Smith, long jumping,
won, yeah, she won the triple jump, took second in the long jump. Very good horizontal jumper from Highland. You look at Michael McCabe there in lane 5, beating out teammate Jaquel Tomlin, defending section champ in the 400. I know Tomlin's dealing with some stuff.
Yeah, Jaquel didn't feel real well yesterday, I guess.
Yeah. 100 there. You look at Darius
Smith had a huge day.
Yeah,
10.60 in the 100 and
21.75.
21.75 in the 200. The 10.60 was wind dated, but only barely.
A 2.1.
A 2.1 where you figure, okay, if it's 2.0 and it's legal, he probably runs 10.61 or 10.62 or something. The wind helps a little bit. But he had a tremendous day, and I think he's showing that he's finally in form after a slow start.
Curtis Threkel ran a 155 yesterday. Isn't the time that he wants, but he was also head and shoulders in front of everybody else for the entire race. He got off to a hot start and stayed there the whole time. Alicia Viveros double dipped in the shot put and discus. Her little brother, Daniel, only a freshman. And I say little brother only in age, not in size. He has the best shot put of any freshman in the state now at 53.6, so that's very good family. Corbin Chronister won the boys discus. You look at Ethan Turner, son of Joe Turner here, one of the top 300
Set
hurdlers.
the school record in 300 hurdles in this race.
And then Ben Hibbert, obviously the top 110 hurdler on the boys' side from Frontier. Marcus Moda showing there's some great freshmen this year. Nashara Smith, the sprinter out of East. Moda, we talked about. Viveros, you look at Didi Salcido up at McFarland as a long distance. And we had 3 guys go 6'5". Jax Carroll here. That was Cameron McGlasson before, and also Jaden Watson. All went 6'5", all tried for 6'7", didn't make it. Nick Zandes might be the top pole vaulter in the section now. This is a guy who's a decathlete. He's 145 pounds, but he went 14.5, nearly went 15 feet last night. Felix Cooper Adamo. The guy's only about 5'7", but he's got the absolute most fantastic, or should say, fantastic technique going, I think, 23.3 or 23.6 yesterday. Let's take another look at White
we're back
yesterday.
to Lawrence here, at the beginning of the video. So, just it was a good day
we
all
got
around.
One more jump. Well, we got one more jump. Hold on. We're going to look at this.
We
is
have
not,
Dennis Hicks here.
Yeah, this is not the 49.10 coming up. He went 49.6 on this jump. His next jump he went state leading, but these are still the top 2 jumps in the state in the triple jump. And he's going to Cal State Northridge next year. His cousin, Morgan Hill, obviously
that explains a lot.
One of the most decorated moms or sisters, one of the most decorated track and field athletes Morgan was. Dennis trying to one-up her maybe this year. Maybe he can take it to the family dinner table and say, hey, I got a state title. You never got one, cuz. And she'll say, well, I'm at UW. What are you doing?
So I think it was a good day for the area in general, especially those guys we mentioned. So next up for track, you have the section championships a week from Saturday, May the 21st at Buchanan. We have section swimming championships. They actually start tomorrow, the prelims, and then the finals are Saturday.
Well, diving today, but
diving
yes.
today, swimming prelims tomorrow, swimming finals on Saturday. Swimming state finals are next Friday and Saturday. And then we've got golf. We had area golf this week. Michael Chang was the individual winner. Stockdale cruised. They could win a team title on Tuesday. They're going to go up to Visalia and do that. And then
of course, they shot an even par as a team.
Right.
2
The
months
individual
ago.
championships are in 2 weeks.
Oh, goodness.
And then that leaves tennis. And tennis has area individuals this weekend, and the teams are in the semifinals tonight.
Yep. Teams of semifinals. Stockdale's at Clovis West in the 2-3 matchup in D1. East is at Sanger in the 4-1 in D2 on the other side. I'll be at BCHS 3-seed at Garces in D3. Top-seeded Taft hosting Emmanuel. And number 2, Independence hosting Central Valley Christian. And those are the locals that are in the team
Stockdale with
today.
another
Finals will be next Wednesday. So
yeah, same night as the Peak Awards, which we're going to broadcast that live, right, Lewis Amestoy?
That's correct.
We are going to broadcast the Peak Awards live next Wednesday night at 6:30. I want to say it's 6:30.
What?
Lewis is here sitting next to me.
Yeah,
We're
wait
gonna
till
get
your
the camera on him
director
in a
gets
minute.
back to his chair, sir.
so-
Relax.
So I saw Asani Rufus and Anthony Mariscal in the same week. So
Hey, I hung
That's a
out with
good week.
Anthony for a long time yesterday.
did you book him on the show?
Stavros Katsantonis is in town. Sheldon Croni's in town.
Get him on the show.
My favorite part about Anthony being there was that I was bragging to Trevor about the Mariners sweeping the A's, and Anthony kind of looks at him and goes, "Man, all your teams suck, don't they?" Which I thought was fantastic.
Well, I like the fact that Anthony he forgets that he had to put a Boise State Twitter handle for like a week.
But he wasn't there yet. That barely counts.
Still beat Arizona in the Fiesta Bowl.
Whatever.
He's going to play, I think, next year.
Whatever. I think he is too.
Yeah.
So that's next Wednesday tennis championships tonight. Stockdale's playing Bullard.
No, at Clovis
Clovis West. And
Which
then if they
Clovis West beat them 5-4 should be really interesting.
It's a close match. If they can win that, then they face the juggernaut Clovis North in the championship.
Yeah.
That has Daly Minor, the 2-time defending section champion.
Yep,
at
and they
number
got
1.
a transfer out of Santa Barbara that's almost as good as Daly.
What are we going to do passing leagues? Come on.
This summer when they start in June.
They're already starting. Come on, Trevor.
We're gonna do them in June. Lewis, we just got done talking about all the good stuff coming up. Again, the All-Star Bowl kicks it off tomorrow night. We have tennis semifinals tonight, swimming Valley finals this week, state finals next week, track finals next weekend, and then state June 3rd and 4th. Golf's going on, tennis, track. We got it all.
Yep.
Trevor Horn's over there. John Farron's out there. He's running the board for us. I'm Zach Ewing. This has been BVarsity Live.
Looking deep down the left side, Mendeville into the end zone, touchdown! Down the sideline, still Foley to the house, and the players streaming from the sideline to celebrate with 7